Sweet. Hello. Hey, so welcome to tonight's session number 6. It's actually 6 this time, I swear. Tonight we continue our adventure in the asteroid belt. I'm joined with one of our subscribers in person. We're real people, we swear. He'll be playing this character with us. We have Daggerhouse on the other screen, and we'll get going. I will try to do my best to remember to enlarge stuff and keep everything busy. I'm going to shut the door, get the dogs out, all that fun stuff. All right. Out. Okay. Locking the door so the children cannot attack me unless I need to get them later. No crazy babies on the screen. Alright. Alright. We up on that. I'm not going to worry about announcing everything tonight because it's a little comboggled. There's not a lot of room. All that fun stuff. So, I got your character mostly up to date. What's your character's name? We just call him the rat priest.
Works.
The rat priest. You need to come up with a name again because we forgot.
I can't remember my own name.
Okay, RJ, where were we at last session? What were we doing? To what?
Miguelito Raton.
Oh.
I don't understand your Italian.
We just call you Lito Ratto.
Listo Ratto.
Listo Ratto. I like that one. You want to do that one?
Just call me Listo.
Listo. That's a great name. Man, we only come up with names when we forget them like 6 times. Write that down.
What was it right now?
The name of
What was the name again?
Listo Ratto.
What was the name again? We just talked about it.
Anyway.
Gender fluid.
Rat.
Gender fluid.
So, I need to pull out books and move things. I apologize for being a little disorganized. Again, my space is a little cramped because reasons that I cannot discuss yet. I probably won't need this book until I'm searching for items. Move the phone relatively out of the way so I can see the chat but not see the chat. Throw all my dice into the dice bucket because that's what dice buckets are for, right? I need like 4 more inches.
Story of my life.
Story of my life. Yeah, exactly. But so, RJ, since you were with us last session and we had our special one-on-one session.
No, I thought I had the last one-on-one session.
Did you?
Yeah, that was me.
You sure?
Positive. Your dad had the one before that.
Oh. All right. Y'all just trading off. We're all together again. What'd we do? Also, since you're a person, which dice do you want?
Black.
We were out there gathering garbage. Remember, collecting up scrap.
Yep.
And then she got kidnapped, right?
And we picked up another ship to help collect more stuff.
Okay. Yep.
And then I can't remember if we were just like cruising to the next place or if we were chasing down the other guys because they got kidnapped.
False. We are currently boarding the enemy ship.
Oh, that's right. We're boarding the enemy ship.
Boarding the enemy ship. I gotta move some stuff out the way. Just toss that on the ground. I don't need that. I'm gonna need to pull out miniatures and figures, and we're gonna set up the map really quick. So prepare to be disorientated. Dun 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 dun. Get out here, Soda. No one needs you.
That's a lie.
Another tunnel. Hold your breath, Bean.
Ooh, that was almost bad. All right, let's find the right ship.
Do you know what ship you're using?
Yeah, of course.
Not improv in this one?
No. This is planned from last session, I swear.
Okay.
I just gotta find it on here because I don't remember what page it's on. But it's definitely in this book. Here it is. And we had it facing this way, I believe. Oh, why is this? Okay, there we go. Look at that. Like a glove. And then we take our super useful dice tower that should be used for dice tower stuff, and instead is being used for camera stuff. How lame is that?
Dice Tower's kind of cool.
It's so cool, like legitimately.
Did you make the Dice Tower router?
I did not know. That was Daggerhouse here.
What?
Yeah, he built that all himself.
No wonder you're an engineer.
Right. All right, we're gonna turn on that light. We'll see how that goes.
I only see one camera. How come I can only see one camera?
Because you're not watching on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
The Twitch people get 2 cameras because they're fancy. All right.
You gotta tilt it out a little bit.
I will. I'm just clicking the thing so I don't forget.
Oh. I'm looking at the magnificent tower that was built for you.
There we go.
Except that big sunspot.
Yeah, let's see. Can I rotate that?
At least the light above us, bro.
You think? Well, let's kill that and see if it kills the room lighting. We don't need no fan. That looks like it was meant to be.
Mood lighting.
Mood lighting. You can barely see the lines, but that's okay. So if you guys remember, we boarded over here. And then I had a whole bunch of miniatures, but they were mostly on there for a joke because, you know, we were ending. But now I need the miniatures because we're fighting, if you guys remember, goblins. Also, Twitch, I'm not...
I thought we killed the goblins. I thought we killed them.
No, this is a giant thing of goblins. So if you could just pull enemy tokens out, that'd be great.
Does that look about right?
No. I'll grab more stuff in a second. Anyway.
More goblins, bro?
More goblins. It's so this is a well, you'll find out.
I hate goblins, bro. Goblins are the scum of the earth. There, RJ.
I concur.
Never met a worse creature than a goblin.
Wow.
They don't deserve mercy. Didn't I try and intimidate a bunch of these goblins? I think I did. That
You
was the
did.
last
You
ship.
succeeded. Yeah, that was when they boarded our ship.
I was just like,
Hey, look, it's
goblins.
called Space Goblins. Oh man, I'm so excited. All right, so how many tokens you pull out?
A lot.
Okay, so we don't need these kind of tokens. We won't need these kind. Luckily, you won't be fighting any giant monsters. And I'm not revealing any traps at this point. But actually, we can flip one of these bad boys. So I will let you guys know for color status things. The gray ones are quote unquote non-combatives.
So what you're saying is they're easy targets.
Yeah, more or less. Two of those bad boys. I'll just leave these guys here. I need more tokens if you'd be so kind. Sir, the token box. There's a lot of them. So.
Yeah, she's sitting in her backyard now, dude.
That's a wolf.
And you've been all over the country today, huh, RJ?
I'm sorry, what?
I said you've been all over the country today, huh?
Well, just we started in North Carolina, just coming back home to. We drove down last night, took a hotel, so we wouldn't have to drive there and back. We got to do that Sunday.
Oof.
Extra fun.
Yeah, no,
It's basically doing LA and back.
Gross.
From?
Ready.
Oof.
It wouldn't have been so bad, but there was just a bunch of crashes today. People couldn't stay from killing each other or whatever, kill themselves.
Well, I guess. Welcome to my world now. How many accidents I see a day on the way home? My work is like 15. I think it's 15.2 miles from my house. It takes me an hour to get home every night.
Yep.
It's ridiculous, bro. I'm like, I hate each and every one of you.
So when I worked in Van Nuys, I purposely was like three red lights from my work so that I wouldn't have to deal with traffic. But I didn't get out of the hooker zone, so I had hookers working on the corner.
I wish I was working with hookers. I wish I had hookers. I just wish I had a hooker.
Do me a favor. Will you count how many gray ones we have out there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay, so perfect. All right, we can put this up and away. We shouldn't need that anymore. And then I'll throw you here. Yeah. Oh, hey. Flippy flip.
Did you get tickets?
Boom. Okay. The only thing I need to do is find something to kind of balance the set out a little bit. You're not going to actually use the Rolodex now, right?
No.
You want to see if it'll fit into there real quick? Little balancing out so the things don't slide around when we're trying to play. Yeah.
I mean, she won't get a vaccination card for 2 weeks. Because you're not considered vaccinated for 2 weeks.
No, they give you the card right away.
Okay, good enough.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, they give you the card right. They give you the
Okay.
card that day.
So
They
here
give
we
you your
are.
Stuff.
You can't really see Riley's character because he's small. So maybe if I do this. Oh, how's that? Is that better? What do you think?
Yeah.
That's way better. Okay, so wow, and I can actually read my character sheet. Whew, new lights are the best. Just so everyone knows, for funsies, if I can grab something, it's right here. I got fancy pantsy mood lighting, so we can. It's like the lightsaber, but without sound effects. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
That's cool.
The red looks real good, but we're gonna keep it on white so we can see everything for now. Because reasons. But it may turn on just for effects, and then RJ won't be able to see what's going on. Nor will anyone who's actually playing.
At least he's not driving this time. Trying to squint at the screen.
Right? What did my character sheet
What
say?
is that? As he
Damn.
runs over a family floor.
Done. Game over. Okay.
Okay, you can bring the windows back up.
Uh-oh. Streamer mode enabled. I don't care. Go. You know what? I'm gonna leave that up there. It'll just be there the whole session.
Hey, I'm trying to be polite.
Just kidding. I'm gonna get rid of it.
I'm gonna guess those burritos.
Is it full screen? No, I want it to be full screen. Why is this bottom all cut off? I don't understand. What's going on? Here, let me see if I can exit and re-enter. Okay, that literally did nothing. Alright, cool beans, whatever. It's being weird today. I apologize for the giant block at the bottom of the screen for no reason. Hey, that's not what I meant to do. But we're ready to go. It hasn't necessarily started combat. Oh, look. Hey. Maybe I can... Nope, that went the wrong direction. Hide members. Then can we make it bigger? Why does it hate us today? I don't understand. Usually I don't have this problem, or at least not that I've noticed. That's... Make it a box. Make it a full box. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't do the pop out. That was the goof. I figured it out. Look at that. Full screen of glory. Alright, so, you guys are here. There's obviously a little door directly in front of you. It is not necessarily locked. You guys are in the would-be pod that you piloted back to the ship from your disabled ship, and the big ship here is turning back around to go pick up our other ship because it is disabled for some unknown reason.
Oh, I remember now. Okay, we're good. We landed on the ship after we pretended to be fucking my nice rolls. Okay,
Yes,
we're good.
Yes, all the above. So, what would you guys like to do? Again, you guys, I'm gonna preface this. You guys have no idea what's in front of you. Like,
Roger, you sure?
I'm pretty
Because
sure.
I see a whole bunch of stuff in front of me, bro.
Actually, I take that back at this point because you can probably see through here. You can see the 3 goblins in the hallway at this point, and probably the other room there because there's windows and whatnot. Though you're kind of short, so you'd have to like crawl up and peek. Whereas Tallboy McGee and myself, not so much.
Hey, RG, you got any more grenades?
We starting out loud. No stealth.
Just roll the grenade. My character's not stealth. I'm pretty sure the dude with fucking 18 arms is stealth.
That's fair. All right. The operative over here, like, can we sneak, please?
Shush! No one pulled your string, robot.
Okay.
Yeah. Why don't we send the rats out? Why don't we send the rat out first to see if he can do some recon to find out which direction we need to go before we just start madly killing everything in sight.
Stealth. No. Stealth is no.
Stealth is a no. Well, why don't you send the robot? If we're gonna do stealthy stuff, let me do.
Alright, robot, go do some stealthy stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to stealthily open the door, or at least try.
Grenade drops.
Alright. Rolled like crap, but lucky my stealth is an 11, so total of 19. I stealthily open the door. Basically, it opens without me setting off an alarm. And we're here. Now, there's 3 people I gotta sneak past. Unfortunately, this is a wide open hallway, and there's really nothing to hide behind. So, we gotta pray that I am a ninja. So I'm gonna make another stealth check, and then an athletics check to kind of do a flip up onto the ceiling above them kind of thing. 14 plus stealth. All right. Probably won't get caught by any of them. We'll see in a second. And then the athletics check, because if I fail the athletics check, it won't matter. Ooh. 8 plus 6 is 14.
23.
Well, let's look at my strength. Well, I hit my strength score, so I'm gonna call it good. We passed barely. So I'm up in the air now. We get to go past 3 at disadvantage stealth checks because there's literally no reason for them not to see me. 16, I'm good. 10 plus pluses, still good. And ooh, that was a good roll. 14 plus pluses. Let's see if that actually hits. What is their stuff? Perception plus 3. So 17 still didn't beat my roll. So I am Ninja Man on the ceiling. I can do until I get to about here, and I'm still above this guy, and then I can see all the way down this hallway and see a couple of women or children, goblins. I can't really tell the difference because I don't really care.
They're still goblins.
They're still goblins, though they are unarmed, unlike the others. The rest of these have pirates and guns and all that fun stuff. Those ones do not. That's the biggest difference.
That's totally fine and all, Roger. They are still goblins.
Okay, I'm going to make another stealth check to avoid A, all these guys, and B, make a check at this little door to see if I can peer into here.
We are going to scorched earth.
I assume so. Alright, rolling
So
at disadvantage.
here's my thought. My thought is if we take over the bridge, we can park someplace we can open the doors all the way so I can get out. All the doors need to be open.
So total of 20.
My thought is if we take the control room and open the
vent everything.
And we just vent the ship and kill them all.
That's the best idea I've ever had, bro. That's awesome. I concur.
Okay. I will tell you guys, because this is knowledge, you would probably know that this is an old modified mining ship that probably isn't a lot of vent the crew options.
I'm sure we could bust a window somewhere.
I mean, you could try that. Yeah. I'm not saying that's not a possibility, but these are space goblins. They are specifically prepped for that kind of bullshit.
Can we overload the reactor?
I'll be back in a minute, guys. I gotta get out of the car.
Then you'd have to get all the way to the ass end of the ship to get to it. Are you alright with that? Did you drop? You made it. Didn't break anything. Oh, it's a phone. It's super important. All right.
My dice on it.
So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls. I'm safe, barely. I'm really safe on that one. 18 plus 3 is 21. What did I roll for my last stealth check?
14.
19.
23.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we're good. Boop, bop, beep. And last one. Still good. Alright, so, yeah, they had to roll a 20 to find me. I was super stealth compared to them. Alright, anyway. Pew pew, pa pew. I'm still stealth. I'm going to then crawl down, make a leaping, flying, kicky, motion, acrobatic-y thing, which I don't... Yeah, acrobatics is the thing. It's even better for me. Regular roll to make it in the door and shut it behind me kind of thing. Wow! Good thing I have a plus 10. Total of 15. Again, it's higher than my strength score, so I'm going to let it pass. I swing down without too much noise and make it in the door. I report back to you guys everything I've seen. So, you guys can now have information on this room, this hallway, and through the window over here, though you can see that already. So you do not know about this Yahoo, these Yahoos, or this little guy way down here. Just so you know. So, now that we have a formulated plan, you guys have been cocking up ideas? Concocting ideas? That's the word I was looking for. And your thought is go to the bridge and try to dump everybody? Or go to the main reactor and blow everything up. The only issue with blowing up the reactor is none of us have explosives. And it's not like you can just set a timer to blow up. That we know of. I mean, you could, maybe, if we had the...
I'm pretty sure RJ has a grenade left.
You got a grenade left? Yeah, that gives us a whopping 3 seconds to get off the ship and far enough away to not get murdered by the explosion. This is a big hunk of metal.
Can I go ahead and attempt to rig up a timer? Or, a way that...
Do you have any extra material to do so?
I'm sure we can find something.
Okay, so if and when we find something that would work, sure. But we currently do not have the materials to do that.
Yeah, I digress.
Okay, so before then though, do we want to just kind of balls to the walls and take over the bridge, or take over the engine room?
Can you? I think if we take over the bridge, it'd be better. What do you think, RJ?
Yeah, I concur with that.
Okay, so the first step is the first step. We got to clear this hallway. They're just kind of like chilling there BSing. They didn't notice me sneak around, but if I was to open the door directly behind them, they would probably be like, that's probably
so we could walk down this right here. And
negative.
See us?
This is all cut off. This is a hallway that makes like a T through the middle of the ship. There's some side rooms that you can get through via side entrances, basically.
Is there any way we could kill them like all at once without them knowing?
So we get a surprise round, right? If we attack them all at the same time, as long as our initiative is before ours, we get a surprise round because they have no idea we're there. I didn't screw up the stealth, so we still have that option. But this hallway is connected to this hallway. So as soon as we murk these three yahoos, unless we don't have silence weapons is the other thing. We have our melee weapons that we can use that are technically silent, but we have to be like, all right, we instantly killed this guy, the next person instantly kills that guy, and the last guy instantly kills that guy. And then we gotta hope no one saw them die. So, once you guys start fighting, it's going to be a fight, is basically how this is going to work out. So, thoughts, opinions, decisions.
Roll that fucking grenade right down between their feet?
You could. So, like, if you take your grenade and throw it right here, you'll hit at least 4 people. Maybe even 5, depending on the grenade, because I don't remember what kind of grenade it is.
It was a plasma grenade.
Plasma grenade? You guys have plasma grenades?
You gave us 2 of them a while back.
I gave you guys sticky grenades a while back. So you might have picked up other grenades. We've done some shopping. Anyway, speaking of grenades, I don't think any of us are actually proficient with grenades, by the way. No, RJ's the only one proficient with grenades. Our other grenade proficient person is traveling the stars doing rock concerts. Allegedly.
Well, I mean, I guess if you stuck it on that goblin's floor, that goblin might freak out and run around a little bit.
If it was an actual plasma grenade.
No, you said it's a sticky grenade.
No, so sorry. Sticky as in like it shoots webbing everywhere.
Oh.
I don't. So RJ's the one with it, so I don't know what it is. He needs to tell us.
I'm sorry, say that again?
What kind of grenade do you have on your character?
I don't have that sheet of paper with me.
Roll a percentage to see what type it is.
Mm-hmm.
D100, above 50 we have a plasma grenade, below 50 we have a...
Plasma grenades aren't even a thing.
Okay, then we have a frag grenade for giggles and shits, bro.
You could have a frag grenade, it's low enough level. Okay, so at this point you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options. So there's the sticky bomb grenade. And the...
We were both ill prepared for this night, my friend, RJ.
It'd be okay. Alright, go ahead and roll a 1d4.
A what?
Roll a 1d4.
I got a 3.
Okay, that would be super not helpful. Okay, 3 it is. The grenade that you guys picked up or traded out for the sticky grenade, the last time we went shopping, flashback, you traded it for a smoke grenade, because tactically smoke grenades are way better than sticky grenades, according to you. So, smoke grenades throw
Argument die?
I mean, you could. There's a thick cloud of smoke that lasts for a minute and has a 20-foot radius.
Can you see through the smoke?
No. It's
totally obscure.
Yeah, unless you have some kind of, like, extraordinary sense.
RJ, I think we should use the argument dice on that one, bro. That smoke grenade is not tactically sound.
Okay.
Argument die! Argument die! Yes! Alright, roll it. I got drop.
I got...
You have paper.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a hand.
I won!
You won! So,
I can pick whatever grenade I want.
Sure.
Thermonuclear.
That's not an option. You got frag, shock, or incendiary.
Does shock do permanent damage, or would they be like disabled for him?
Yeah, it's just energy damage instead of piercing.
Let's go with incendiary then.
Okay, incendiary does 1d6 burning, so fire. Burns for 1d4 rounds, but it is only a 5-foot radius.
Ooh, and the shock is more?
15.
So then I think we're going to go with shock.
Okay, shock grenade it is. So you have a shock grenade via DM magic.
Wow! Where's the noise at, Roger?
Where's the what?
Where's the noise at?
Oh, I don't know. I got other stuff on my phone. Okay, so, you guys have a shock grenade. You've been talking about the shock grenade for 10 minutes for some reason.
as the goblin looks over his shoulder like...
The good thing we closed the door behind me, otherwise the goblins would have been like...
RJ, do me a favor, try and hit that dude in the forehead with it.
Yeah, he's definitely in range.
Do my...
Click.
Click indeed.
I can't believe you're not wearing your shirt, bro.
I'm saving. Save it.
So good.
It's a surprise.
I was like, well,
It'll be great.
are they going?
Did you want any? So I need to roll anything or no?
Yeah, you may need to make an attack, please. You're throwing a grenade at people.
Remember, touch AC, bro.
No such thing.
Well, your father's played 3-5 before, so 3-5's the best.
It is so because it's a grenade weapon. You're going against their EAC instead of their
Flat-footed.
KAC. Flat-footed is the thing.
So why wouldn't we go against their flat-footed then? 'Cause they're unexpecting it.
Oh, they are surprised. You're right. So you do get flat-footed. So they have a -2 to their AC currently.
Yes.
And they're surprised, so we get to do all of our actions first.
Okay, so I've got 17 plus 6 is 23.
23. So your swift action, right? Because I'm going to allow it as a swift action or movement action, is going to be used to open the door. So the door swings open. You take your grenade and yeet it at the goblin. You got him right in his stupid face. So let me put this guy on an actual thing because they are on actual squares. You hit this dude, I assume, in the center of all three of them. Yes. Okay, so it blows up in a 15-foot explosion. 1, 2, 3, and hits the door. 1, 2, 3, hits our door, sticking it open. And then let's get 3. 1, 2, you get this dude over here. So you actually hit 4 people in that blast. It also electrocutes both of these doors, and they are currently malfunctioning. And now you roll damage, which is a whopping 1d6. 6. Yeah, 1d6 lightning damage, energy damage, whatever. And then all of these guys need to make saves because you need to make 2 checks for some reason. Makes 0 sense.
So Roger,
I'm listening.
My open and volley +2 to melee attack bonus, so actually there's 25. To any target you hit with a ranged attack, toughness +1 stamina per level. So I do an extra +1 to damage to stamina per level.
Okay.
So +3 to stamina. They're gonna be.
He's so dead. These guys have jack diddly for stamina. Okay. Super fail. That one actually succeeds, so he'll only take half damage. Next dude, super fail. So these 3, failure, save, failure, non-combatant, failure, and the last dude, failure. Oh man, he rolled an 18 and a 2. He gets the 2. I don't normally that. That's not a thing in Pathfinder. Yeah. Get out of here, advantage, disadvantage, D&D silliness.
You want to listen to this?
Anyway, I'm going to ignore the fact that I've been using that all night. People who are watching this video comment about it later. But, anyway, yeah, they all terribly miss. So, all 4 of them will take damage, except for one who will take half damage because explosion. So, RJ, I need you to roll a d6.
I just erased my D6 result. D6. 6.
Max damage! They're all dead. You killed all of them, even the dude that half damage, because you said you add a +3 to the damage or whatever?
Yeah, +3 to... Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're off the board. You did the grenade in there and it's done. It's now. We should probably roll initiatives for the other two.
The rat person leans around the corner like, huh, it worked.
Roll initiative. Okay, my initiative is a whopping
I wish
13.
there was like a little
Dude, right? That's right.
Nat
A little
Nat 20.
You can use this.
That works.
Nat 20. Okay, so you're obviously going first.
I haven't even rolled my whole
Wait on you. And then I'll get
18 plus 4, 24.
Wow, alright, so I'm
No,
going
no,
last.
22, excuse me. I don't know why I said 24. So hand me a little paper.
I knew this for notes, so you get to use this page. Ah! Assault! Assault!
Fuck, there goes my character sheet too. Whatever, I don't care. RJ got nat 20.
Yep, so he's going first.
Whore.
Right, well, you know what? Good thing he went first and throwing the grenade, right? Alright, goblins. Goblin type 2 goes on 17 plus 4, so 21. Goblin type 1 goes on 13. So they go on the same initiative as me. And Goblin type 3 goes on also 13. Alright, so me and the goblins are on the same thing. I'm going to go first. For the record.
So we have RJ,
Mhm.
Goblin type 4 or Goblin type 1.
Well, 21.
Yeah, Goblin type 1.
And then Goblin type 2 and 3 both go on 13.
Then I have me, Roge, Goblin 2 and 3.
Okay.
How loud are the shock grenades? I don't think.
That was a legitimate grenade that just went off. So the element of surprise is over, but they're all dead, and all the doors in the area are.
Could we close the door?
malfunctioning.
Could we close the door and try and hide?
You could try.
They'd be so confused. They'd be like, "What just?"
Yeah, but I mean, so these 5 doors are malfunctioning, so they cannot be used until someone repairs them currently, and ours is stuck open.
Oh,
So you have to repair it before it can close.
one of these goblins fucked up and dropped a grenade.
It's a possibility. You can try. You have your turn, and I believe you're next, right? Or is it enemy type 2?
No, it's Roger's turn.
My turn?
No. I mean RJ's turn. He goes first.
He already went. That
No,
was his turn.
no surprise round and then roll initiative.
No. It's you roll initiative and then surprise round. So surprise round is its own thing. You roll initiative first. So I just didn't do it ahead of time because we were going to hold our actions anyway. Let him go first.
I
'cause he's
digress.
the only one who can do things. So it's whoever's next on the order.
Post up right here.
I'm just driving home. I hope it wasn't too much of a pain in the butt back there.
What?
He's talking to other people. Don't worry about
Peanut
it.
butter?
Peanut butter. Well,
Where'd you get peanut butter?
would you?
I did I moved and delayed.
Okay, so you.
For my first enemy to be seen, then I want to engage my turn by shooting.
Okay, that works.
Delayed.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay, I will move my.
No, Goblin 1. Sorry, it was Goblin 1's turn next.
Okay, so Goblin 1's gonna go up to
And then
the
Rocker.
door. And
Riley's
Riley's
up
gonna continue flying for now. So he's gonna make some rolls to see if he can fix the malfunctioning door. He cannot. I rolled trash for him.
The Goblin's like,
You trying? You're using his whole turn. All right, next.
that would be Roge.
Okay, that's me. So I go bloop, 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 bloop. How many bloops was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
About 6'2" boops.
Well, so I have increased movement speed, so I
okay.
can go 40 feet. Okay, so I get to there. I really can't do anything except for wait. I'm also gonna hold initiative. If the goblins on the other side of this door fix it and open it up, I'm gonna shoot whoever I can.
Okay.
So swift action, pull out my gun. Which you probably did that too. Well, actually, can you pull your action?
You can pull your weapon as you move.
Right. Okay. Yeah. You're good.
Okay. Goblins.
Goblins. All right. So goblins 2 and 3. So we have 4 things. So they're just gonna add pluses to their stuff. They get one whopping roll of 11 plus. What's their pluses here? They get a +1 for each one because they have 0. So Actually, I take that back. They get a +2 for everyone because they have +1. So 4, 10, 11 plus 19. They succeed. The door opens. Pew.
Alright, your action goes off.
I get one whole shot. Technically, you can see down the hallway in there in range. Would you like to burn your action now or hold?
Yeah, I'll burn my action.
Okay, roll to which one you shoot.
The one on the left.
15 plus 5, 20. Yeah, I slap him in the face with my little arc pistol.
Ooh, 5 plus.
6.
Unless their fucking base attack is.
Hey, max damage 6 plus half level of 1. So
11.
7 points of damage.
11, rather.
Both dead. Pew pew.
11.
Nice. To hit?
Yeah, 11 to hit.
I think you actually might hit. There you
Avocado.
see fresh.
Just give me an avocado.
Yeah,
Cut
so
in half
since
for
these guys
food.
aren't even the combat tier ones, you smoked them.
California. We just need an avocado.
I assume you'll do more than also dead.
It's a
With your pluses to
hey,
hit.
guacamole.
Okay, 2 more kills. Their whole turn was helping each other to open the door. This dude's gonna run down the hall and try to get to this door. They have the movement. They're gonna use their action to try and open it.
You can move through a threatened square. AO.
No, he went over here. It's fine. There's two squares on this hallway. It's fine.
Okay.
We'll call that a DM mistake because okay, he's gonna stay where he's at. These two are gonna move up to the door. One of them's gonna use your action to open, but the other one's gonna come out and see what's going. Oh, actually, they have to repair that. Never mind. They use their action to repair. They fail terribly. These guys are just gonna keep doing what they were doing up here because it's important. And then red. So this dude's gonna try and get out. This dude's gonna try and get out. This dude's gonna run up and stab me because he has the movement for it. These two guys are gonna stack up on their boss man, but since he's in the way, they cannot make actions to open the door. And then these yahoos are gonna run down the hallway. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. All right. So one's gonna shoot. One's gonna stab. So I got 3 attacks on me currently. So attack number 1 is a stabby stab. It's a terrible miss. Attack number 2 is a stabby stab. Also a terrible miss.
Another character.
Third attack is a pew pew. That's critical. So D4 plus critical D4, so they're getting 2 D4, and one of the D4s is burned. So let's see what's up here. Alright, so damage of 3, no pluses, and burn of 3, also no pluses. So I take 6 whole damage, and I'm on fire. It burns us! Where'd my pencil go? Can I have my pencil, please?
Fire good.
Fire hurt. Also, we have not healed ourselves from last combat, so whatever you guys have on your sheets is what you have. Which I think, again, I was the only one that got goofed up last time, so.
Yeah.
Sneaking one over here getting his butt kicked. Alright, that is. Oh, sorry, 2 of them are going to make rolls.
Oh.
One escapes, the other one does not. So this one opens up his door and can move next round, but he's stuck for now. Next. Top of the order, I believe.
Top of the order would be RJ.
Where
Alright.
BI?
There's unarmed, armed. I think you might be able to see this guy. And then there's the one past me. Those are all enemies you can see.
Is there someone that like just attacked you that needs to be swacked?
All 3 of these dudes right here attacked me. The dude with the gun shot me in the back with the flamer pistol.
Cleave. Get up in there and cleave. Too bad cleave's not a thing.
I'm going to
Really?
swack him with my pulse cannon, Roger.
Okay, pulse cannon it up. Roll to hit.
I love cleave, bro. Any greater cleave?
Yeah. They got
Oh,
both.
can I do something where I get 2 shots?
You have the whole action thing. Remember? You just
Right,
take
so
a
I get
negative
2 shots.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get 2
take a
shots.
negative 5, right?
-4.
Negative 4. Oh, hey, easy. Still get a plus then.
Right? That's what I said. A little pistol over here. Pew, pew.
14 to hit, Roger. On the first
Got
one.
him. Roll damage. He's probably dead. I think with your pluses, you basically kill him. So don't roll a 1.
He's like, 2.
8
plus
total?
2 is 10.
He dead.
8 plus 2
He dead.
yeah, 10. So the second attack.
Yep. Who are you attacking? Gray guy with no weapon, partial cover guy that has extra AC, or the dude past me?
The dude past you.
Okay. So if you critically fail, you shoot me in the back, or if you roll low enough.
13.
Total?
What?
13 total hits. Roll damage.
Yeah, oh.
Again, all of them have trash tier AC, so.
So 8 plus 2 is 10.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Dead, 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 dead. All right. You still have movement if you want. No, I take that back. You don't have movement because you use your full action to shoot twice.
Right.
Nick. You, I believe, sir.
I'm going to step a little bit. I'm going to get up involved in this right here because he can shoot over and become small. 1, 2, 3. I'm not worried about him. If I step right here, I can shoot that guy, right?
Correct.
I'm going to shoot that one right there.
Okay, do so. Now, just as a note for that, this guy will still cause you to have negatives to hit because he's still an enemy encroaching upon your zone.
Don't worry about him.
Okay, roll to hit.
D20, 11 plus a hit.
Okay, 11 plus pluses hits, even with the negatives. Roll damage.
4 plus 3 is 7.
Total?
Yep.
He's dead!
Ooh.
Barely. And
I
falls.
hate goblins, bro, so much.
Alright, you moved.
And
Grooved. Alright, next.
Roach.
It's me! And there's an open door and enemies all around. I don't have Jack to murder these people with, unfortunately. So since this door's open and I don't know what's in here, I'm going to rush my way in here. Move, groove. And shoot? Should you shoot these? No, I'm going to go in there so I can see what it is. So I run up on him, and then I make a single attack with Kniff. I try to stab him, I believe. Pull out my knife. Stabby, stabby. That was a terrible ass roll. So 9 total. I'm pretty sure it actually misses. Yeah, 9 total misses. That stinks. That's my turn. I moved, shot, pulled a gun out. Or didn't shoot, I guess. Moved, stabbed. Next is all the enemies, right?
Yes.
Wait, we forgot the big honcho again.
Who's Big Honcho?
This guy right here and this guy right here.
All your enemies move at once, basically.
I thought the goblin ones went before me.
Oh, no, so it goes you, Goblin type 2, Goblin type 3, and Goblin type 1.
Sure about that?
Positive.
Those last, he rolled a 21. See one? It goes before me.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Anyway, goblin, we're gonna go because their turn. He has to try. He has 4 dudes helping him, which will steal their action for the turn, but he gets a plus 8 to his roll. So he didn't need it. That's silly. He rolled a 19 plus pluses. The door, it springs open. Shh. Next.
The big one is gone.
Yeah, he's doing
So now we just do all the little ones.
Okay, so these guys can't use their action, but they can move their move action still, so that's what they do. They will filter out into the hallway through their allies. You get 1 free attack, because one of them has to move out of attacking range as they come up behind us. Alright, so you get 1 free choppy chop because he moved through his allies to go.
I don't really get anything to chop with that. I can attempt to punch him. I don't have a melee weapon. Oh, I have my Solarian sword, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it can either be sword or armor, right?
No, so you have armor.
Yeah, okay.
But we got you a melee weapon, I swear.
I don't remember, but I don't have it down, so it's okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch him.
Punch him, roll a hit.
Well, 11 plus strength would be
Hit him.
9.
You're good, got him, roll damage.
No, it would be 9.
9 total? Oh, okay, never mind. You swung and I missed. Alright, attacks.
Could we be considered flanking right here?
Not really, no.
No.
We are very much surrounded, unfortunately. So, melee at you because you tried to punch him. Melee, or sorry, not melee. Range shot, range shot. This dude pops out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you need 1 to get out the room. Other dude's gonna try and escape. Fails again. He's just stuck in there. So we got 1, 2, 3 ranged attacks on you, 1 ranged on me, and 1 melee on me. And then non-combatives are non-combatives. They're not throwing punches or anything. Alright, so I said 3 ranged attacks, ready?
Mm-hmm.
No pluses or anything crazy. What's your AC?
My AC is not good.
Because I assume you turned on your Solarian silliness.
This would be like a +4. So
14.
No. AC versus combat is going to be 27. 8 plus B. It's 8 plus KAC, so my KAC is 15.
Yeah, okay, so it's just KSC, that's all I need.
KAC would be 15 then.
Okay, that sounds better.
Then what's AC versus combat maneuvers?
So combat maneuvers are special stuff that you can do that are
okay.
in the book. What some classes get them. Let's see here. So, since these are Zeppinators, they get a whopping +3. Yeah, 2 of them miss. Last dude also misses. None of them rolled above a 9. Dude on me, melee and ranged. A miss and a miss. Though my AC is slightly lower than yours, and they still rolled trashed here. So that's all them. Non-combative guys are still doing stuff. They gotta try and get out the room. Yeah, nope. Both of them fail their checks. And these 3 are still running the ship because it's, still technically flying. And this dude's doing stuff in the, back. Next. Top of the order.
Top of the order would be RJ.
RJ, there's a plethora of enemies. This is working.
I'm trying to think, what do I have that's a group wounding thing, but I really don't have any group wounding things.
Don't you have a weapon that's automatic, like Riley's character? This would be a time for the automatic weapon, by the way.
Well, my flame doskin, that's only one person. I've got the robot pistol, and I got the semi-automatic pistol. Yeah, my reaction cannon is the best thing I have.
Okay, reaction cannon it up then. I mean, so you can't see the big bad because he's still technically behind the wall. You can, though, just so you know. Because of the angle, you can see him.
Ooh, big king.
I mean, yeah, for a goblin, he's big. You could tell that he's the one in charge. He's got stupid goblin bling all over him. But other than that, the rest of these guys are freaking.
I want to shoot the guy with the biggest gun.
Okay, they all have the same shitty pistols and swords that are basically machetes for the people that you can see.
I guess I'll start from the back then, so people don't know they're getting blasted from behind because people are just dropping.
Okay, so that guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot those guys. I'm gonna do the double shot again, -4.
Okay, roll to hit.
First one, 14.
Hits.
Eight points of damage.
The non-combatant has been murdered.
Murked.
We're going to need to call a Geneva Convention.
14 again.
Okay, roll damage.
9 points of damage.
Being able to add to your level is so nice.
Huh?
Is it being able to add to your level to your damage is so nice.
Remember, RJ, it's not a war crime if it happens the first time.
Okay.
It's not a war crime. There's nobody left alive to say what happened. Remember
exactly, including your friends.
Your turn.
Yeah.
No, Big Goblin.
Big Goblin. Big Goblin.
And then Big Goblin twice.
Big G, yo.
He moved in my square. I want to punch him.
I mean, moving in a square is fine. It's moving out that's the issue.
Oh.
This dude's gonna pull off his seat and start making his way to the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't make it. I'll move those guys on their turn. Yeah, he's gonna swipe at you, sir. What's he gonna do? No, we're doing special abilities currently.
I better try this Bob.
Dog Slicer. Ooh, that's fancy.
Like cracker I had.
So it's a bigger sword. Critical.
Alright, that's
Sorry.
pretty solid duo. Okay. It's just
Luckily for you, there's no special critical. It just does an extra d4, so it's 2d4 plus 2. It's really not that bad.
Not terrible.
4 and 3, 7 plus 2, 9 points of stabby stab damage.
90, what was it?
9 points of stamina.
9 points of damage.
Yeah, on a critical.
Oh.
I mean, that's a good hit, but nothing crazy. If you had shot you, that would have been way worse. But instead, you would cha-cha. Anyway, he only gets 1 attack, so.
My turn.
Your turn.
Can I full round him?
So use the automatic. It burns up all the ammunition in your gun, but you can target however many bullets you have left in a cone of like 30 feet or
but
something.
It only does damage to, hold on.
Sorry about that. I'll edit that later for the YouTube video.
I don't care.
Nah, I know you don't care, but there's a bit. That's okay. That's good. So automatic fire, right? How it works?
Yes.
So you.
Is RJ even here?
I don't know. I'm going to explain this to you, and it's your turn. He's got a while before his turn anyway. So eventually he'll get back, hopefully. Worst comes worst, I'll text him. So automatic fire works is you get to take the half of the weapon's range and turn it into a cone. You can fire once at every creature that's in the cone, as long as you have ammo. And every time you shoot at a creature, it takes 2 ammo, with whatever's remaining in the clip. So with a full clip for you of 10, you could possibly shoot 5 people. You've shot...
But I mean, it won't matter if I just stack on 1.
No, you have to...
Okay.
It has to be only 1 attack per person. So right now, because you fired 2 shots, right? You have 4 attacks that you can disperse. So you can hit this dude, this dude, this dude, this one. It's supposed to be closest to farthest.
I'll do these 4 then.
Perfect. You can hit all 4 of them. You roll 1 attack for each one, and then you roll a single damage, and it's for all of them.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Roll the big guy first.
Okay.
D20 plus 7 plus. I think I might hit him. I'm pretty sure I hit him.
Gotta do the math.
$14.
14. I'm pretty sure that hits it. Let me look, make sure. What? You're using KAC, right?
Yeah.
So no, it will not. It will not hit him. It just misses.
Wait, would it be KS? It's piercing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So energy weapons are
Alright.
the ones that do EAC.
10 plus 17 for the second one.
Hits.
13 for the third one.
Hits.
And 11 for the fourth one.
Okay. Even the 11 misses, mostly because you have a -2 because there's a dude right in front of you.
6 max damage plus 3 is 9.
Okay. So 9 total.
Yeah, 9 total.
No. Okay. So these 2 that you hit are dead. Blap blap.
Did they kind of 5-foot step back?
No, because it takes your full action. So, now that I have my wizard's head on, not that anyone except for the people on Twitch can see me, but it's on. I'm taking it off. Who's next?
At the top of the order?
No. Roge.
It's a me. Okay, so I got people in front, people behind, but only ones tried to murder me. So I'm going to use the full action to make attacks. I'm going to stab this dude with my knife and shoot the other guy with my arc gun, or at least try. I have a -4 to hit, but you know, whatever.
You don't have to actually feel when you're... Okay? You learn to drink what you got.
What?
What? Critical. Get got off the bat. This dude's dead AF. Anyway, it's a knife, so it is a whopping 2d4 plus 3.
What happened, RJ?
He's just drinking. Don't mind him.
Why are we drinking, bro? That's the best question. That's a better question.
This is a better question. 3
Too
plus
many
2,
vaginas in our
plus
house.
2 is 7. So it is death.
Do we
Barely.
need to go get alcohol, Rod?
We have some at the house. We just didn't grab any. Because Harmon's in the kitchen doing prep. That's why we're not drinking.
We should be helping her out.
Eventually, once we finish this. Shouldn't be too much longer, is my guess.
You
Let's
want
get
me
to
the
this
best
fight.
for me to bring you guys whiskey?
If you want, you know me, I ain't ever saying no to whiskey. Second shot on Big Bad.
Except for that one time.
No, didn't say no then. That was the issue.
That was the...
All right, 11 plus pluses is a whopping 16, which barely hits, but it hits. So he gets an energy pistol to the back, which does a whopping d6 plus half level. Where are you? D6, that's literally all those dice. Minimum damage of 2!
She's like,
Pew! Yeah, he kind of just looks at me like, really? Wasting my time. But he's been hit at least, dang it. And that's my turn. I killed one dude. Critted him in the face with a knife. Just stabbed him. After me is all the enemies. So, one of these dudes will run over here, which doesn't affect you guys at all. If we had other allies dealing with space silliness, there'd be stuff, but don't worry about it. These two here are going to try and run and hide, which will activate whatchamacallit for me for one of them, and I'm going to take it. 10 plus pluses I hit. He's probably
Roger, you really kind of went on this scorcher fucking thing, didn't you, buddy?
Wow, he's still alive. I just whacked him. Just bashed a child in the head with the
And
knife.
she's screaming.
She's,
in pain.
my eye! So they're hiding. They'll make stealth checks on their turn. One of them's really good. One of them rolled a D12, so they're definitely not making. Still failed terribly. The one I stabbed is probably crying real loud. Those two are still trying to get out the room to see what's going on. And they both fail again. They just can't roll above a 5, yo. And that dude's doing what he's doing. And they're doing their stuff. So next, Red. So he's going to try and get out too. He critically fails. He's really stuck in there. You hear the door on someone's arm and there's a screaming goblin in the other room. Other dude can make attack. He's going to shoot you.
He misses.
14 plus pluses hits, unfortunately. You take a D4, but no burning. Oh, I forgot I need to do my burning too. 1 point of damage. I take 2 points of damage for burning because I didn't put myself out on my turn like a dum-dum. Where's the pencil? That's right. Thank you.
The pencil that you keep giving me?
Yeah, well, I have one sharpened right now. Give me a break.
What DM are you?
A half-cocked.
And why aren't your lights taped to the wall but hung up by a...
Because it gave a better lighting effect. I know, it looks silly, but it actually worked better. Don't worry, trust the method. It'll be fine.
Okay. Goblins did all their turn.
Yep.
Big boy time.
Oh, except... No, he shot you, yeah. RJ, it's you. You now can see a big bad directly in front of Lotso. Lesto.
All right.
Listo.
Well, I'm gonna put two. I'm gonna shoot the big guy first.
And airhead. You can't help it.
There's two of them, but if I don't kill with the first one, I'll shoot him again.
Okay, so remember when you do your
19 hit.
Oh yeah. Remember when you do your call out for your attack though, you have to tell me that you're doing the double attack but first because you have to.
Yeah, I'm doing the double attack.
Okay, so 1 hit, roll damage. You're probably gonna want to hit him twice.
Yeah, so that's 10 points of damage there.
Okay.
That's can't believe it.
All right, second shot. Oh, 16. That's a hit.
Total? Oh yeah, 16 2 hit.
Yep.
16 to hit, barely hits it.
A daughter.
All right, and then 9 points of damage.
So people don't measure
9
up
plus
the
the 10 plus the 10 I do. He's still up, but he's hurt real bad.
That's I'm being nice, but I'm just saying person out. Sherry.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm just looking at the stuff here.
Harvey says whiskey's on the way.
Woo! It's his turn now. His buddy pops out. Ha! And he used an ability called Disturbing Screech. Everyone needs to make a will save.
You've been waiting so long to do that, huh?
What?
Disturbing Screech?
Yeah.
You've been planning this for a week, huh? Oh.
I'm good. Wow! So he pops out of the car and just yells directly in Lesto's face.
Oh no.
You're not dead. You're just painful. Oh.
Yes.
1 second. Let me check the door. There's knocking, and it sounds like adult height.
It does sound adult height.
Yes, though. What?
I was ordered.
By who?
Guess.
dad over here texting people. Here, you want to pour some of those in there? Just like these. Thank you.
RJ. Thank you.
Prime service from my subscribers. Thank you so much. This is the benefit of playing with friends and family.
What is that?
What is what this?
No, that.
Oh,
You lads are welcome.
Huh?
Oh, nice smoke. What?
No, the color.
Yeah, what about? Oh, sorry, you get pink. Those are the choices, pink or blue.
No, but God damn it, Roger. Why are they pink and blue?
Those were the things that they came in, friend.
What are they though?
They're just ice cubes.
But how are they pink and blue?
What do you mean? How are they pink and blue? They aren't gonna melt. They're plastic, you weirdo. Also, I don't know if we can show this on screen. Whatever. It's not like we're making money.
What do you mean they're plastic?
They're plastic. Just
They're plastic. What? The glasses?
what are you talking about?
The pink thing's currently floating in the whiskey, bro. How are they pink? Did she put food coloring in them?
There is a layer of plastic on the outside of the ice cube, so you can reuse them. I wish y'all could see his face right now. That was the greatest expression I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. So our adult juice here shall be drank. That's why we weren't drinking, because we're on YouTube, or we'll be on YouTube later.
Who cares?
Yeah. Edit it out later. Or not. I gotta find a place to set it without it being in the danger zone.
The belly, bro.
I gotta roll. Alright, speaking of disturbing screech.
I failed. Natural 1.
Whether successful or not, a creature cannot be affected by the whatever.
Get what you can.
Okay, so you gain the off guard.
In case you're wondering, YouTube, this is ice water with
coloring.
It's apple juice.
Apple juice. So for 2 rounds, you're off guard, which means your AC is -4 or something silly.
So I'm getting it every time.
Every time they're gonna get your ass. Now it's the other guy's turn, and he's gonna shoot RJ in the face. RJ, did you succeed or fail? By the way, on a will save.
I was asking what I need to save for. What is the
Will,
save?
make a will. Will save.
I'm sorry. Say that again slowly so I can understand.
You must make a will save. It's like Will Smith.
Will
Smith.
save.
Yes, will.
Okay.
You drop them, don't worry.
D20 plus 4. 19.
Okay, you're good. So you're the only one that got. Anyway, RJ, you're still getting shot at though, because you just blasted this dude in the face. You are getting he's getting a -2 to a shot because you are impeding him like he was impeding you. 9 plus 9 is 18 minus 2, 16 versus AC.
You're talking about kinetic?
Yeah, no, energy. EAC.
Oh, my EAC is only 11, so yeah, it's a...
Okay. And... Alright, 1d4 plus 2. 4 points of damage, and now I gotta do a roll to make sure it doesn't do stupid extra damage. You're good. Okay. So yeah, just 4 points of fire damage. No burn.
Alrighty.
After the big guy's gone, because one screeched and one shot, it is me, right? Okay, so I'm going to take my move action and try and put out the flames, because I'm tired of burning for no reason. Speaking of, it burns me at the start of the turn. I take 3 more points of burning damage because reasons. Pencil, please, sir.
Adios.
Look, if you just put it in the place we can both reach it, that'd be okay. I'm looking pretty rough on my stamina pool. BT dubs, if anyone cares.
Not really.
I mean, pretty much, yeah. I do have some stuff to heal me, but I think that actually only affects actual health. My first aid kit and stuff is for other things. Alright, anyway. Pew 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 pew! Oh man, how's my rolls been?
Good.
Not good, actually. They haven't been great. I'm going to take my turn and do a trick. I'm going to use my trick because I'm an operator. I'm allowed to do that. So, I roll a d20. If I roll more than 20 to beat my DC, which I only need to do... I'm going to use my stealth because that's my sleight of hand because that's my best stat. Basically, I'm going to flip the gun up the air, catch it, and shoot.
Okay, seems a little excessive, but
a
okay.
little excessive. I mean, that's I feel like it's cool to script. I'm going to shoot the dude who has not been wounded. Okay, 15 plus pluses, I definitely succeed, which means I get to make an attack and it gets extra stuff. 18 plus pluses, definitely hits. So I get the regular... Ooh. Careful, sir. Regular damage plus an extra d6 worth of trick damage.
It's a tight fit in here, Roger.
It is a little tight. I apologize. I told you. Open grade. 7 plus pluses is round down 8. Wow, that's trash here. 8 points of damage on this guy. And then give me a second because I gotta remember what special. So there goes the pencil. Operator. Oh, it's right there. Now, come
I
on.
don't see the pencil anymore.
It's gone forever. All right. 20 plus your target CR. Okay, even still, I know it by far. You deal an extra whatever that changes. The target is flat-footed for the rest of the turn.
What is this? Vault?
Okay, so would have had to use stealth, whatever. Still above. Yeah, don't worry about that. Just put it away. It's going to be a mess. Alright. Let's do attack. Okay, that. Whatever.
Just beat it. Don't lie. Just beat it. Just beat it.
Oh, I guess I could have moved up to my speed before I made the attack. I'm not going to move though. So, make you 8 damage. That's my turn. Probably should have shot twice, but whatever. Here, I'll set the book down there. Maybe that'll help you from knocking stuff over. Okay, pew pew. Dude's hurt. Next.
My turn, right? No.
Enemies.
Enemy's turn.
They can do your things. This dude's gonna run over here. This person's gonna say where they're at because they're important. These dudes are still trying to escape. Those dudes are still hiding. And on criticals, they will find weapons to fight. Neither of them critical. Their stealth is good enough to not hide from me.
He's one size bigger than me, right?
Who?
Dude right in front of me?
No, you guys are the same size.
I'm a small creature, though.
Yes, so is he.
Bull.
Goblins be little, man. Those dudes are trying to escape. They do not. And dude in there is trying to escape. He doesn't. Wow, these dudes are just stuck behind the door. Shots, one on you, and the other dude's stuck behind the door, so. 12 plus 3 is 15. And you have all kinds of negatives, so. Pew pew, laser pistol to the face, no crit though. 3 points of damage.
Ooh. He hurts. He hurts you good.
You're having a bad day. Have a bad day.
And then my burning damage too, I'm at 8.
You shouldn't have any burn damage.
No, and then I'm at 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't take burn damage. It was just me.
Okay.
You only get that on critical.
My turn.
Top of the order, I think, right?
No, the big dude just went, so it's my turn.
No, little dude just went.
Oh. Top of the order would be RJ then.
RJ, you got 2 bad guys. One's really beat up. One's kind of beat up.
They make plastic ice cubes? RJ. Russ. Did you know about this?
Hold on a second. Say again.
Did you know they make plastic ice cubes?
Yeah, plastic ice cubes. Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, plastic ice cubes. They also make stone cubes for whiskey as well.
I know they make stone cubes, but I never knew they made plastic ice cubes. Can you use this like water or something too?
Yeah, plastic ice cubes, and you freeze them and drop them in the drink, and then bleed it.
Technology. It's an amazing thing. Till the babies chew on them, and yeah, then they're just plastic. Because all the water gets out.
But I mean, I'm just like... That was really weird. I sent a text message right as your phone rang. I was like, what?
It'd be like that.
Like, did I send it to the wrong person?
It'd be so funny. No, it was someone commenting on something on Facebook.
I'm thinking, eggs.
Okay, RJ, we're waiting on you. It's your turn, sir.
Amazing. That sounds simple.
Whatever makes
All
you
right,
happy,
so-
RJ.
I will turn off the video. I will shoot the big guy again. He screeched at me, and that was rude.
Well, the other one
He
screeched at
goes,
you.
that was rude.
The other one just shot.
I'll shoot the one that I put 19 on already. That's the first guy
Probably
that
good
takes
choice. Yeah, I probably should have finished him off, but whatever.
it. So 19 D20 roll. I'm going to shoot twice this time, Roger.
Okay,
So
thank
I'm
you.
doing the -4.
Appreciate the foreknowledge.
17 to hit.
Hits.
10 points of damage. 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. He finished him off. Woo!
All right, so I'm gonna shoot the other one.
Okay.
Oh, 17 points of damage, or 17, excuse me.
The hits. Roll damage.
Oh, 13 max damage.
13. Wow, good job. He's still alive, but he's super hurt now too. I believe
That's
it's
my
his turn, and then your turn.
move.
Okay, so this dude's like, ah! You just saw his other head honcho just splatted all over the hole, and he's surrounded. We got him on all sides, so he's gonna run back up in here and use his action to try and shut the door. Well, so his action is to shut the door. He's gonna try and lock it with computer check, which he failed terribly. So the door's not locked; it's just shut. Not that you guys know that.
My turn then, right?
Yep.
Does Ryder get an opportunity attack if he tries to run by him?
He did not have to run next to him.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step.
Okay.
Kick the door open.
It's a solid metal door.
Does it open out or does it slide?
It opens up like Star Trek-y.
Oh. Kind of lift it up halfway and try and shoot underneath blind fire.
That sounds cool. Sure, why not?
We'll do that.
Okay, so you move over there and you use your full action to burn a turn and take a shot. You're going to take it at a -4.
-4, but what's the percentage of me hitting something important in there?
Low, because he's on the opposite side of the door. Basically, you're seeing his legs and taking pot shots at him. Oh, no, you have to reload. You used your machine gun last round. So, don't do that.
I'll reload.
Okay, so that's just a movement action.
Yeah.
So you could actually still be right here, reload, and then shoot.
Well, 5-foot step and reload as I'm moving?
No, because 5-foot step is the... What do you call it? So you have to...
Move and reload then.
Yeah. So you move, you reload, you're reloaded by the door.
Can I shoot now?
No.
No, then I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, action economy in this one's real weird.
That's weird.
It feels real disjointed, but that is what it is. Okay, after you is me? Yeah. So, because I don't see anything in the room, I'm going to come back out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and make a stabby stab. I'm going to make... I don't even need to make 2 attacks, do I? Yeah, just one stabby stab. I'm going to do a trick so it does extra damage. Heck, I don't even have to be next to him. I can be right here, so I'll take the disadvantage. So trick roll. Terrible fail, so he didn't get anything. I don't get anything special for that. I just make my normal attack. 15 plus pluses hits. D6. No pluses. 4 plus 1, so 5 whole points of damage. He's still alive somehow. We need better guns.
Sure.
Next.
Goblos.
Gobos! Alright, so you're going to just return fire. This dude's going to try and get out the door. Those dudes are still hiding, so I'm not going to roll. These guys are doing other stuff. This dude's going to run over there to rotate into the chair. She's going to leave because she doesn't think she has to do anything else. And those dudes are going to try and get out. So, dude number 1 trying to escape. He finally gets out! Woo! So he can't shoot, but he's out of the area. Those two over there. First one. Dang! Guess who else also gets out? So this dude can move and shoot, except for he doesn't have a gun. So he just runs out, sees what's going on, and
He's
goes,
like, nope.
"Ah!
He's like, nope.
Ah!" Next, pew pews. So one pew pew between me or you. You want odd or even?
Even.
3 it is. All right. So they shoot at me. Where's my dice? There's. Yeah, 9 plus 3 misses terribly, which is good because I had better AC than you. That's the red turn, so we're back to top of the order. RJ, are you gonna move finally?
He's like, I mean, do I have to?
He has stood still this entire time, just do 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 do, and we're running around. Ah, oh, step. RJ? Blinded by the light. RJ!
We're almost done, RJ. We just need to kill these dang goblins.
You are muted, in case you care.
All right, I'm here.
It's your turn.
He's here. He's clear.
I guess I need to move into the room.
Okay?
Moving forward so I can see those two guys that need to be dying.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Right there. I'm still far enough away to shoot those guys without penalty.
You can't really. I mean, you could go there, I guess, and shoot one guy without penalty.
Really?
So yeah,
Actually,
there's two guys there.
From the top angle, you can 100% shoot at both of them. Sorry, it's just hard to see on the actual map here. But with the camera angle on the computer, we're good to go.
Okay, so I'm gonna shoot both those guys. I'm gonna do the double shot. D20 for the first one. 19 so 22.
Okay, he's dead because I already hit him for damage. Your pluses will kill him, so don't even worry about rolling.
All right, second guy. 19 to hit.
Hits.
10 points of damage.
Pew pew. How are you doing on ammo for your gun?
It's like my mom, took my dad.
So I had 84 at the beginning of this.
80.
So I've shot.
How many rounds does your gun hold in clips, sir? I think it's like 6 or something silly.
Hold on a second. Let me get my character sheet back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I need to reload.
Before you could kill those guys?
No, after those guys.
Okay. So you boom, 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 boom. I'm out. All right, I'll reload next round. Next.
You can get on. If you're trying to bring other people.
So, after RJ's you, sir.
No, it's a big guy.
Oh, you're right, big guy. Okay, so he's going to go here, and his action is going to be he's going to make a computer's check to try and lock all doors.
Well,
he's going to fail.
brag.
How bad?
Normal fail.
Oh, it's like, how bad? He rolls a 1, this starship implodes, killing us all.
So you hear him send out a warning, get out of the main halls, get out of the main halls, intruders, intruders, and not like everyone didn't know because they've been hearing blaster fire, yeah. But they know now.
What I love about this is like it takes us like 10 minutes to get through a scene, but in real game time it's only been like 2 seconds.
We haven't even gone through 30 seconds at this point.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh god, oh everyone's dying. Goblin's having a bad day. It is your turn now because he failed.
My turn now.
You could movement action, open the door, and pew pew inside here.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, you do that. Shh. Now, would you like to use your automatic fire?
Yes.
Just all right. Roll to hit.
No questions asked. You gotta ask that question.
You can hit all of them.
How many? 4, right? There's 4. So I'm gonna roll D40, 20s. That's what I love. 18
hits, and that's the big guy.
So I got 18 plus. Okay, that was an automatic hit. 9 plus what? 9 plus 7.
Hits.
9 plus 7.
Hits.
8 plus 7.
Also hits.
So all 4 hit. D6 plus
No plus
6.
Well, you're level, obviously.
So 66s or 6 plus 3 is 9.
9. You killed this dude. You killed this dude. You killed this dude. And 9 damage to this guy. He's also dead because we already goosed him up last round.
Call.
Oh. One more call.
Hit me. Oh shit! I haven't heard from this guy in a long ass time.
You want to step out on this one so you have to deal with the Twitch silliness. Alright.
Can you mute Twitch?
No, I can't mute Twitch. That's what I was saying. You want it to be private. I could end the stream, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
What's up, Chino?
Alright,
Whose turn is it?
so we can finish this off because we don't have a long time.
Yeah.
Too much.
How you doing, brother?
It's not long. Let's
Okay,
make
so
that very
after
long.
after that, we're gonna push on, finish this real quick.
Technically.
Never
No,
worked
I'm up,
everyone out there.
I'm up in Alaska right now.
I take pot shots against you as -4.
I'm seeing
Hit,
my
hit.
friend that I grew up with. I haven't seen in years.
That's just
I
good.
should hit
'Cause I
miss.
put-
So
Yeah, flew up there yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday.
max
Got
damage
there
7. He's dead.
I'm still that way
Two
today.
in the morning, yeah.
That's my turn. I just took 2
Yeah.
shots down the hall.
Long flight too.
Which means
And
it's
I
their
took-
turn. There's 2 dudes
What you
here.
been up to, man? How's life going?
This dude's running in
Cold.
here.
Negative 17. It's
And
negative
there's,
17.
I'm gonna say there's a door here so they can get around and chill in there.
Yeah, it's fucking cold, bro.
They would get to make stealth checks, but we can't see them, so I'm not gonna roll it for you at this point. So, next up to you, RJ.
Well, I mean, it's dark now, so it's also like.
So do we want to go? Do we want to go and take control of the control room, or do we want to hunt these people down? What do we want to do?
Well,
No, it was bright for a couple
so
hours.
I
It was
can
bright
tell
for
you
like
that
5
when I
hours.
went into the other room, I have I didn't see anyone else besides the 2 people that ran away before.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean they won't, find weapons or something crazy. So it'd probably be safer to clear the infection. And then we can just raid the ship and crash it, or let our other crew take it over, or whatever we feel is
Hit him in
appropriate.
the back of the head, bro.
What I said because I just
Smack him in the back of the head.
My,
Okay,
my
so-
suggestion is murder
so I guess
the goblins.
first.
I guess run down the hallway after those guys then.
Okay, so do you want to use your whole turn to double your movement speed?
No, just do one. Just do one movement.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they are behind another room though, so you can't actually see them in the hallway.
Or don't forget it in the truck.
Can use it, maybe.
They're behind what?
There's a little door down here that you got to swing around to get into where they're at. So the hallway actually ends right in front of them. They're basically hiding in a exterior bulkhead looking thing. Not that you can see them.
And then
Okay, so I'm gonna draw my my melee flame weapon,
You do so. Okay, done.
and I'm gonna rotate my cannon to my another set of arms.
Okay, you are wielding
So I'm
them both.
I'm not. Yeah. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the wood.
After you use all those yahoos, and then it is Riley.
How is your baby?
I'm gonna send him this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So crazy, bro.
One of them isn't hiding, one of them is, so he doesn't even have to do anything crazy. He's just gonna reload his action as he maniacally giggles like that. And that's his turn.
Too. That's crazy. It's been that long, bro.
I also have to reload, so I'm gonna do that as my main
Bro,
action.
It seems like it was just yesterday.
And then for my movement action, I will
Like a real
yada
person.
yada into the here and see what was up. That's my turn.
That's fucking awesome.
Jumps to the goblins. Goblins are hiding or running, so this one's gonna run. Ah! Ah! He's gonna make his opportunity attack with a punch to the face.
How did
He's gonna hit. He does a whopping 1d3 damage for max damage of 3.
Oh my god. Chino.
Knock out. That's the one I stabbed earlier. The other one runs by. Still has a couple movement. They get to about there.
Yeah. Are they gonna are they
These guys are still doing something in the engine room that you can't see. So next is you. 5, 6. So you get here, and you can now kind of see the access into the engine room, because that's what this is. It pops out, and then there's like a crawl space that you have to get through. And these guys are actually over here goofing around with the engine.
I'm trying to.
Can I see any? Can I see him?
Yes, but they have three-quarter
we got
cover
before you still
as they're
working on
hiding
it?
behind one of the
Huh?
large boosters.
Okay, but
The boy is just gonna shoot the goblin in the back because why not?
So I graduated from school
Critical.
last
Super dead.
couple months ago, like 6 months, 5 months ago, 4 months ago. Been working at a cancer
My
treatment
turn.
center, but I'm looking for a new job at.
I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on with the ship
San
because
Diego. That's
someone
paying a lot
decided to
better.
blast the controls.
Got off parole
39
September.
plus computer. Wow, I've really good computer. Total of 25. Yeah, so I hop onto the computer and
Free,
let
ready to
you
go.
guys
I got
know or
some
yell
other
down the
job
hallway.
opportunities up in Los Angeles I'm looking into.
It'll take me about a minute to decouple the other ship. And then this thing is set for a crash course with an asteroid currently,
So,
which we could
what's
just
crazy
let it do
is
that if
The
we
reason
wanted
why
to.
there's lack of drivers is because California passed a law that said you can't be independent contractors in California no more.
That's my turn. It's your turn now.
So he's actually based out of Texas, but he's making pretty good money. He just sold his truck, so he's looking to buy some land. Yeah.
RJ?
No, not in California, especially with
But I
Ford.
grew up in. My dad had.
say it again, Ron.
It's your turn.
That was a.
All right, let me move down to the engine room where I see.
Newsom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one still has half cover, the other one still has three-quarter cover.
I'm going to nursing school hopefully by the end of the year.
We can get those into clear squares for you.
Yeah, brother. Good to hear that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
Like, my mom started me my brother.
Grandma's doing good. Grandma's doing good. I don't see her much as I should.
Are you gonna take a pot shot at the dude with your sword, or
She's
shoot
so
at him?
busy
What's
with
the
work.
thought?
I mean, she only lives like 3 hours away. I'm probably gonna go up next weekend.
I'm gonna take the flame axe thing and take the flame axe to him.
All right, roll.
I'm gonna do it
Yeah, she's really worried about
double.
COVID and stuff.
I'm gonna do a double stroke, Raj. I'm gonna hit them both.
Does that thing have reach?
I had to get vaccinated for my job.
Because at this
I
point,
know
They
it's
forced us.
but you can make
Okay,
it.
so just-
Sorry,
No.
with the double attack, you can make a swing with the weapon and then shoot with the gun.
When it first came out, I was all
I did
for
these
Because you have them both equipped.
100%. But then with all the
Add
political
the-
campaigning, you
So
have
18 to hit.
Got him. Roll damage, more than one.
I don't know.
I mean, you say whatever I want, and you have to.
I just don't like the fact that it's
So
advertised
9 points of
on the
damage and it's
news,
flame.
on the news, advertised on the radio.
Dead. And pew pew at the other one.
But I mean, I got my
All right,
shot.
yep. Swing the pulse cannon around and hit the other one with the pulse cannon.
All right, roll to hit.
How you feeling after that one?
15.
That's how I grew up.
15.
Sicker than a dog.
Yeah.
For 3 days.
Roll damage again, more than one.
9 points of damage.
Also dead. All right. Not that you guys know it, but you've pretty much cleared the ship. You guys personally haven't checked
I don't know how many
1,
times
2,
done.
3
I couldn't
rooms.
do anything. I'm done.
You look around the engine room and there's no signs of any other life besides the two you just ended. The engine itself is held together pretty hodgepodge. It looks like these guys were trying to decouple it and use it as an escape vehicle.
Negative side effects. I have an appointment with one of the doctors at my clinic, so one more time with them because I work at a cancer.
But there's
clinic.
something off about this engine.
Yeah. I work at the.
Like,
Yeah.
it
I
doesn't
work at
look
the
like
largest
it's
cancer
actually
clinic in
containing
California.
fuel at all.
And they're like, yeah, no, you can totally come see us. I'm like, hell yeah. They're like, we won't even charge you that much. I said, cool. It's like 30% off employee discount.
Actually, I take that back. It looks like it's going fuel. I will disperse a message to
Where's
you
she
on my
treated
turn,
at?
which is now. As I'm disabling the ship and decoupling things, I do get a message from what I assumed was an asteroid,
How's she doing?
which in reality is actually what looks to be the Goblin home base. And they just watched the internal craziness of the ship go off, and they are sending terrified, "What's going on?" messages. Unfortunately, I don't speak Goblin, so I have no idea what they're saying. But they sound upset.
I think the rat speaks goblin. See what he says what the message says.
They'll get there eventually. You guys come back here. I'm going to assume you check these other rooms.
Yep, I'll check the rooms I go through.
So, as you check here, there are two would-be treasure chest type things. Same thing with here, and there's one over here. Each one of these is a treasure chest-esque
Look at
item.
stuff.
You open them all up.
Hey, should we get someone back over to our ship to man the ship along with the AI? So the AI trying to run it by itself.
I mean, we could, but I don't know if we want to run this ship anymore. I mean, it's pretty goosed up because someone decided to take a machine gun to the internal circuitry of the
Yeah, that makes sense.
whatchamacallit.
So we want to pick up all the stuff we can out of it and haul it off. Are our friends off of shutdown yet?
Yeah, it'll take a minute of in-game, which I can stimulate.
What's going on with our homegirl,
It's been a minute. Our friends are decoupled. Our other ship pops back up online, but as I said,
Don't want him.
we'll get a slight translation from the Rat Man.
Fucking crispy as a fucking critter.
The Rat Man tells us that there's a home base or something on that asteroid where this thing is trying to get back to. It's basically been thrown on autopilot, and if we just let it go, it'll crash into the
At
base.
least he's doing something, man. At least he's finally pulling his head under that.
So we just want to take everything valuable we can off of it and get to our ship.
He can't. Daddy went home.
Okay, we can do that. So we can
said
just
you
take the
can't.
chest
Daddy went
itself, or we can open the chest manually. You know what I mean? And take stuff out the way.
Right.
Is he still?
But like any weapons or anything, let's haul off too. Let's take as much as we can.
Okay, so
Tell me those.
there are
Pick them up by forearms.
All right, look, brother.
your forearms are busy carrying all the random weapons that you want to pick up from the goblins.
Bro, he
So we rather have the weapons, or we rather have the weapons or the chest, guys. I mean,
That's-
that's the
If
decision.
he wants to talk to me, he needs to call between like 5 o'clock and 6. That's like the.
I mean,
perfect
the guns themselves aren't bad, but they're
5
kind of
o'clock
junk
and 6,
weapons.
bro.
You
That's
know
my
what I mean?
that's my time.
I don't think it's anything that we need to hoard because then we have to sell it. I mean, the worst comes to worst, we could throw it in our scrap pile that we're collecting, and it'll count for extra scrap.
My dad's in the car honking.
So I'm going to leave that up to your character.
Door
Back.
says, I'm not going out there.
Because if you give up the weapons, right, you can take 3 of these chests, which will give every single one of us a single free arm.
Why can't we just take this ship as ours?
Because it's set on a crash course for their would-be base, and it can't be fixed because you shot the terminal.
I shot the
I
terminal.
Yeah, remember when you lit up the front room with the machine gun?
I don't remember that, Roger.
Yeah, you Tommy gunned them all. You got them.
Good job, Russ.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the junk guns and take the chest. I think it's
Okay,
probably
so
a
you
better.
are currently you're carrying 3 chests, I'm carrying 1, and you're carrying 1. So we all have 1 free hand for navigating through space. Because to get out of this ship, we got to do an air jump.
Mhm.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, so
I can hear you.
we're basically just going to jump and free float for a couple seconds, and our ship's going to pick us up. But it'll take us a little bit of time. And during that time, as we are leaving, all you hear are, "Release the engine!" And something decouples from the bottom of the ship, and the ship itself loses power. It's still floating in space, but something terrifying slurps out of the bottom of the ship. Would be engine core. You know this because you're a rat person. You speak the language. But now I gotta find my notes because I have this creature. And you guys are gonna fight it in space.
And to my dad, even died.
All right.
Really? Yeah, the monthly check.
Archives number 2.
Come on.
Where are you?
No, I don't know what it's like now.
Come on, load faster. Alright, one second while I get to the right page. So you guys are unfortunate, to say the least. As you guys are floating in space and this thing decouples from the bottom of the ship, it shimmers and shines and you don't really get a good light until it's not close. And you are afraid. Here it is. Alright, I gotta change the map really quick. Here, you're gonna probably want that later. Hey, you guys want to use the pretty space background? Because you guys are technically floating in space currently. Yay. Yeah, we can do that, please. Thank you, sorry.
You need a slightly bigger desk, Roger.
Yeah, slightly, or just move everything over a little bit, but whatever. We'll figure it out one of these days. You can move this little cord out the way. Oh, no! I done goofed. Okay, good enough. It's a little cockeyed, but whatever. Can you get me one of those big ones that I told you to put away before?
Don't you still have one?
No, I put it back.
Runner, I have phone and alcohol or grape juice. Age.
Again, I don't think we're going to get monetized on this, so don't worry about it. If this is the video that gets monetized just so it can get demonetized, I'll cry.
Blame me. Never talk to me again.
Okay, so I'm going to say you guys are kind of floating partially through space, and then I'm going to add something that represents the ship. Not that you guys can go back to it or anything, I just want to show it on the map. And this is more of a frame of reference than anything else. But this phone cover is the edge of the oh, you can't even see that on the screen. That's funny. Rotate that just a little bit. There you go. The phone cover there is the edge of the ship that you guys just jumped out of. As it is currently flying away, it'll only be there for like a turn. So just kind of ignore it. It's there for visual effects / story purposes. But what you see in front of you,
Where's our ship?
coming. It'll get there eventually. That thing will represent your ship when it's time. You see something called a glass serpent. You all can make a nature check as you see it floating through the air to see if you can find anything else about it. Nature check being whatever science you want to try and figure it out. Life science is probably the most appropriate.
I'll give you life.
Life science. Ooh.
8 plus 16.
16 total. Okay, you know some stuff. RJ? I know some stuff. So I know two things. Almost 3 things. I need one more for 3. What'd you roll?
18.
Okay, so you
No,
also...
excuse me, 16.
16. You also know 2 things. RJ,
I got 10. I got 10.
Okay, you know one thing about this creature, which happens to just be its name.
Steve.
Steve.
His name is Steve.
It is a glass serpent. All right, so
Shit.
you guys get to pick 1 piece or 2 pieces of information to learn about this creature really quick. What do you want to know?
What are the different types of information?
So there's defensive, offensive, special abilities, and ecology.
I'm gonna go with a defensive and a special.
Okay, so you guys will know that it has super tough AC, or KAC in this case, of 20, though its EAC is weaker. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's definitely you want to shoot energy weapons at this thing.
Fuck.
You get one more piece?
Special.
Special abilities. It can turn invisible.
Sometimes I just think, they might be better off. Except with women are not, I see, are not physically as strong as men.
I want to know how much health it is. It has a lot. It has 77 health. And it has... it attacks with tentacles. I'm not going to tell you how many, but they're painful.
They can handle it physically.
But it doesn't have any ranged abilities, so that's nice. Unfortunately...
What's his reach?
30.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's space tentacly monster thing. It's crazy. This thing was what was moving the ship.
We have
Languages?
But come on, put it together.
Oh, it probably doesn't actually speak a language. It's definitely a creature.
So it has to have some type of intelligence to be working with goblins.
It was under the goblins' control, and the goblins just released it from its cage from home base. They were harnessing its magical energy underneath.
Throw, sprint, drag, push up.
So, you guys are floating in space, which means you're off kilter. So unless you have some way to move yourself, like throwing an item or something like that, you cannot change direction. You can change orientation.
She's 150. She
Oh man,
cannot
that is causing problems. Okay, so next, first, no surprise initiative because we saw it coming, sorta. Until it blinks out of existence. Whoop, invisible. Visible. Okay, we'll make red visible. This invisible. So it is currently visible. Maybe. All right, roll your initiatives. Hit the little piece of paper.
Roll new initiatives?
Yes, new initiative. It's a whole different combat.
It zooms that one because I'm like,
This ain't good, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna spend one of my resolve points to get half of my stamina points back.
It didn't really bother me.
I hurt. So half of 27 is.
Well, yeah, dude, this
So that'll put me up to
2, bro.
2 what?
It's not. If you're
Wow.
She gets tested unfair.
Butterfingers?
That's not my fault. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so half 27, 13, a total of 18. Yada yadas.
What steps in a run for?
Initiatives.
Right.
I will write that down since you're doing stuffing.
No, I'm literally using it as.
Oh, okay, gotcha. My initiative is a whopping 17 plus 4 plus 5, so 22.
It shows you
Evil enemy monster.
arms and shows that you can run.
7 plus
I have 8.
58.
3, so total of 10. RJ?
Trying to you struggle the sit-ups because you gotta pull all the ice stuff.
RJ? Initiative?
Okay.
8.
3,
Yeah, we'll probably end after this.
89 in 2 minutes.
We'll be dead.
8.
I can't do
8.
8 total. Okay, so you, wow. So it goes me, monster, you, RJ. So, I get to go first at
What
least.
did RJ get?
8 total.
Yeah, no, RJ goes before me.
Oh, okay.
I got 2, bro.
2 total. Oh, that's rough.
Or 6, excuse me.
Still rough. Okay,
Raj, do something.
do something. Do anything.
yourself up, touch your knees so there was all straight.
Why would you do such a thing?
Right,
And
right.
I'm glad we made it up here, Roger.
full body instead of
Glad I finally made it up here. Took a year, but I made it
Took
up
a while, yeah. Okay, pew 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 pew.
here. Pew, 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 pew.
Here's hoping, baby. I'm not gonna do the double shot because I need the pluses to hit.
Pew.
Pew. Luckily, my weapon is an energy weapon, so it does, energy weapons.
Oh, wait.
Arc shot away! I'll take it, 18. Plus pluses is 23.
Hits.
23 hits. I do a whopping 6 points of electrical damage. Plus 1, 4 points of damage total. Woo!
So 72.
What's gonna happen?
3. But yeah, it's got a while.
I had to do.
Next!
Him.
Haha! Alright, so he has a movement speed of a lot.
Age still should.
Can our intercoms reach or our radios
So-
reach the ship?
Yeah, the ship's coming.
Hurry.
So it whoops into invisibility. So the last place you saw it was here. And let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna do
Fucking creatures that go invisible, bro.
It pops up right next to us because it's got plenty of speed. It can make an attack against each of us. Its tentacles go swip, whop, swip. And just so you know, if you...
Tell me that doesn't look like your dad right here.
That's pretty close. What's your AC?
Fucking not enough.
No, because I rolled an 18.
Not enough.
RJ, what's your AC? Doesn't matter. I rolled a 15 plus pluses. And it has a plus 15 to hit. So,
So
it hits
15 and
all
11
of
are
us.
my AC.
It rolled a 2 and hit me, so.
15 and 11 are my ACs. 15 for physical, 11 for electrical.
Alright, so, first one that got hit is you, and you take 12 points of damage. This ship needs to hurry. I take 15 points of damage, and RJ takes...
I'm at 1 point of damage.
13
I'm
points
at
of
1, bro.
Well, that's just your stamina.
No, I'm at 1.
Total?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you want to back up and use one of your resolve points to get half your stamina points? Yeah, do that. And add that into your calculations. Yeah, you're goosed. You're still alive. Where do you go?
Free.
Ha! What you throwing to get away?
I don't need to. I have gravity.
There's no gravity.
I have my gravito stuff.
Oh, that's right. You can move in space freely because you got superpowers. Don't forget to use that. 'Cause that's actually really.
What do you think I just
Oh
did?
my god. Okay. Anyway, pew pew pew. We've all been hit once. So you have to stay within 30 feet of him because you technically have a tentacle on you. If they get 2 tentacles, it can try and swallow you whole.
Bro, do you know how many times I've died being swallowed whole by creatures, bro?
Probably
Or
a lot.
mind flares?
Probably a lot. Okay.
I hate fucking mind flayers, bro. RJ, have I told you how much
Roger,
I hate
what-
mind flayers?
What's my damage, Roger?
Huh?
What's my damage?
Took, max damage of 15.
Okay.
I gotta do my math. Yeah, let's subtract the whatever I got from me. 13. Man, all that healing I just did, gone.
Well, that's good.
Okay, so after the monster is him, and he's running away. Are you taking shots at it?
If I can while fleeing, yes.
Um,
Tell me that.
mm,
Can I attempt to escape from the claw?
yes.
I'll do that.
Okay, roll your action.
That's what he did. Like now he's not.
You gotta be strength. That's all.
Like not. He would get together with his friends after high school first, and he'd still play on occasion.
19 plus.
You know. Because
Let's
not
go
all.
acrobat. Can you use acrobatics?
Yeah,
Oh, trust me, I see it.
yeah. You escape, so you just your whole turn is just escaping. You do so just fine. No attacks made against you. Next,
I go home.
What
happened?
RJ, you are currently have one tentacle on you. It doesn't have any effect, but if it gets a second tentacle on you, you get eaten. Maybe.
They're all up weight. I'm like, walking around back home, like, oh, boys, it's not that big, I promise you.
I mean, that is an option. You can target the tentacle. It just has a negative thing to it.
See how big? Yeah. Look at me, they go,
When they all got married, they had kids. Amazing.
I love the
just
scarred ribs.
don't.
RJ, it's your turn.
Okay, so I guess I'm firing my.
Okay. Are you taking negatives, or are you just taking a single shot?
We're in season, you have 4 out of 5.
I'm just gonna do a single shot.
Okay.
After Monday, you do it.
21.
21 hits. Barely.
Actually, all summer long. 20
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. You do so. Is this with your flame weapon? No, your pulse cannon. Right. So how?
Yeah.
You do 12 points of damage. It's hit. A good chunk of its health is gone.
next season. That's how you've seen it here.
Next is me, top of the order. So I'm rotating our timer to see how long until our ship gets here. We ain't gonna make it, y'all. I've set up a too hard of a challenge. You should run right now and run for your life.
You don't think I'm
Okay, so my turn. I'm going to use a trick and make an attack against the tentacle itself, which will basically counter each other out. So
how does it tracks with vision, right?
yes, yeah.
How many eyes does it have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. It looks like.
And they're all in the same cone.
I'm going to say yes. 14 plus my pluses. I succeed on the trick, so it gets to be flat-footed, which takes away by a disadvantage, and I'm gonna shoot it again with my gun. Just at the gun. I don't know why I'm rolling 2 dice. I only need 1. Rolling to hit. I needed that, so 16 plus 5 definitely hits. 1 whole gun pew pew, and I get to roll an extra d6 for the trick attack. Because that's where we're at now, right? Is it plus 6 or plus 8? Hold up, sorry. Attack here. Yeah, oh, it's actually D8, not D6. Oh, let's roll the right dice, huh? 6 and 5, 11 plus 1, 12 whole points of damage, and I blow off the tentacle that was touching it. It's its turn, and it does more tentacliness. So, all 3 of us are still in range, right?
Fuck no.
There you
They,
go. Yeah, it can turn invisible after every single action it does, by the way. The only reason I showed you because you guys were currently connected to it. Anyway, 3 choppy chops, 1 at each of us. It could double up, but it's not going to.
Yeah.
Where's my
They-
literally in my hand.
they do.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Alright, it didn't critically fail, so all of us take damage. D4 plus 11. How much health do you have?
D4 plus 11. Did you hit me?
No. Yes, I definitely hit you. The only way I don't hit you is if I roll a critical fail.
And that it
I'm
was.
hurting, but I'm okay.
Okay, so
Can I see where he's at now?
yeah, he's right here.
He's in red though.
Yeah, red is seeable.
Oh,
Greatest not. Min damage 12.
Oh,
RJ, 14 damage, and myself max damage of 15. Oh, I'm hurting. That hurts. That hurts a lot. All right, so I am down to 12 hit points. I'm gonna be lunch. We all have a tentacle on us.
Do I have another one on me?
Another what? You already cut it off. Me and you cut your tentacles off. RJ, you have 2 tentacles on you. You are in danger of being swallowed whole.
5 jerseys
Let's see.
for different games.
It was playing in two.
Is it my turn?
Yes, so RJ, on your turn, if you don't cut one of these tentacles off, the next tentacle that hits you activates its
It's my turn.
swallow whole. Just so you know, it's your turn. Go
Can I
ahead.
do a called shot?
Yeah, of course.
I want to call shots for his eyes.
Okay, so you're taking a shot at the eyeballs.
So I could do 5. I could potentially get 5 of them.
You want to offload your whole gun and just
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Shoot at its eyes. You'll have a -2 to your shots.
And I need -2 to my shots, so let me get my calculator out. Okay. So
Wait, we went all
5 of them, right? 5 d6s minus 2. See?
Because they made you play in Red Bluff Field instead of your home field.
Okay, first one was 19.
Hits. Well, actually, what weapon are you using?
No. So 19 plus 19 plus I need 19 plus 3 plus Dex is 7. 19 plus 7 is what?
20 something. You're good.
20 something.
But with the -2, you're still good.
22.
Okay.
Miss. So I got 2 eyes.
You got 2 eyes, so a third of its vision is in pain. Roll
6
damage.
and 6 for the first 2 plus 3 and 9, so 18 total.
You do 18 total points of damage. So you didn't actually do your machine gun fire then. You probably just did 2 shots. Would make way more
So on the
sense.
outer border,
Nah, because it's the same. Either way, you could take a -4, whatever. I'm gonna be nice and let you do it. So you shoot 2 eyes, pew pew. It's a little blinded. So 9 points each. So
TJ.
18 points of damage. Hey, you guys are doing good so far.
West Valley was insane.
I mean, you're over half health.
He was. I was.
Alright.
like, yeah, you're doing good. All right, RJ, it's your turn. You have 2 tentacles attached to you.
All right, so I'm going to do a double shot. I'm going to shoot the first tentacle.
Okay. So called shot. So you're at a -6 to your roll right now.
-6, not -4.
Correct. Because you're also doing a called shot on top of the double shot.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's 19.
19 with your weapon misses.
Fuck.
Sorry.
All right, same thing.
Would've worked. Okay, roll to hit.
Natural 20. Critical.
Heck yeah.
Thank God for small miracles, bro.
Right. All right. So you get to. Does your hyper cannon do anything special for criticals? I know it has penetrate, but that's for like destroying things.
I see.
Nope. It just says heavy type damage.
Okay, so then you just do two dice of whatever you're rolling your criticals, and it automatically hits. So that's nice.
You can count it? What? I would say.
17 points. Excuse me. Do I double my pluses too, or just get my regular pluses?
It's double everything, right?
No, it's just regular plus. It's just the dice. It's so dumb. Yeah.
Okay, 22 points. Yeah, 20 points of damage.
22 points. Woo! Slapped it in its face. Okay, so you're definitely gonna get 8 on its turn. But luckily it's my turn
Wait,
first.
you shot at the tentacle. Wouldn't I break the tentacle?
Yeah, one of the tentacles that you critted on completely eviscerated, all the way down to the body, so it can't even reuse it.
Bleeding damage?
Nah, no, unfortunately not. But you did good. Just like that. You guys were already at half. This thing's killable at this point. I'm gonna do my trick thing again because I only had to get a 25, and I get a plus 11. So we're gonna try this out. Stealth, sneaky sneak, pew pew. 12 plus 11 is not enough. That is so sad. It's so sad. Alright, regular shot. It's still at the disadvantage because it's tentacle. That sucks. Hiya! 17 to hit. Hits barely. D6 plus my 1. 6! Hey, I'll take it. 6 plus 1 is 7 whole points of damage. It's still alive, but it's looking rough. It's looking a little bit scared. Now it's going to try and eat us. It's its turn. It turns invisible and then attacks us. So, it gets its pluses. 3 attacks, 1 on each of us again. Again, unless it critically fails, it'll hit us. So, prepared for damage. Hit. Not good hits. Hit. Okay. So all 3 of us take our hits. We'll start with you. Min damage again of 12.
I'm about there, bro.
Okay.
I'm like right on the cusp.
Are you at 1 or 0?
I'm at 1.
You're at 1. Okay, you're still up then. You're good. RJ! Minimum, that's 2 in a row. All right, I'm going to take the max damage and die here.
Right.
That's how this goes. Pew pew for both of you. Okay, I called it.
You get a 20?
No, well, not 20, but max damage of 4 plus the 11. So 15 points of damage, which puts me at the equivalent of -3.
You lose 1 of your resolve points?
Yeah. Which I have 2 more, so it's okay. So I'm down to 1. But I am at 0. So I use 1 to heal. Yeah, so I got 2 left. But I'm at 0. And that's its turn. Because you already shot off a tentacle, so it can't eat anyone, and you've cut off 1 tentacle at least? Mm-hmm. Okay, your turn. I'm unconscious floating through space, so it can just eat me on its turn.
I'm going to go ahead and I need to try and finish it, bro. Finish it.
Pew pew, 1 shot, 2 shots.
So I used 2 earlier, right?
Uh-huh.
I have 6 left. I'm going to use the other 3, so total of 3 to go for the other eyes. So we total 5 eyes now.
Okay, so this time you're actually using automatic, because that'll completely ace you out of ammo.
And just hope. So I'm rolling 3 d20s, right?
Okay.
Well, -2 or no?
Well, so it's actually... yeah.
3 d10.
Oh, sorry, do you still have a tentacle on you?
No.
No? Okay. Yes, you do.
I do, okay.
So it's actually -4.
-4. Total of...
Need above a 20.
21 for the second one.
1 hit?
The first one hits, and the last one misses, so 2 hit.
2 hits! Alright, roll damage for 1 for both of them.
2d6. Well, 1d6. 1d6 plus 3.
1d6 plus 3.
4... Ooh, no, that's wrong. Gotta get rid of the negative.
Wait, text message.
6 total.
6 total damage! Alright, let me do math really quick, because that might finish it off.
It should be close if my calculations are...
If my calculations are... No, it's still up. It's got 1 hit point.
He's like, one eye's open, like...
It literally has 1 eye. Now, for the record, I shouldn't technically allow you to use automatic on eyeballs, but because this is a large creature, I'm going to let it pass. And also, it's cool, so I want to make it through this combat. RJ! Don't miss!
Natural 1!
Don't do that. Whatever you do. Because I'm dead if you guys don't save me, because it's just going to eat me.
I wish you just roll D100s for damage, bro. 83 damage.
I'm sure there's weapons out there like that, but they're for starships. RJ, you want to finish this monster off? It needs a strong tickle. RJ, in the middle of the...
Oh!
Are you ready? So should I attack the main body or should I go for the other tentacle?
It has 1 hit point. Just shoot the stupid thing, please.
All right, I'm gonna blast it.
Perfect.
20.
Okay. It's dead.
Doing
You take the final boo out of your cannon, and it goes, I'm dead now. Ah.
Really?
Luckily for us, our ship arrives shortly thereafter to pick us up, but we are all just not doing well. I assume you guys,
Is there anything valuable with this fucking thing's body?
Oh yeah. We'll salvage the body and do stuff. But I think at this point this is a good place to finish. Yeah, holiday fun stuff. We got to go help cook and things like that. So RJ, I'm gonna let you go. I love y'all. I'll edit this later because we gotta edit things anyway.
We also go to a liquor store.
Hey, show a picture.
We've already been drinking. See.
Show a picture of Riley right now. Show a picture of Riley.
One
on the,
second, relax.
Don't do that. I mean, I honestly haven't finished mine, so be safer.
But that don't encourage the drinking and the driving.
There's Roger. There's Riley.
All right.
Where are you at, sir?
Everyone on the stream, have a good night.
Why can't we hold on? Why